when I'm filming this, and I have a lot on my to-do list today, and I kind of separated it out on Notion into tier 1 priorities versus tier 2 priorities. I don't know if I'm going to get to any of the tier 2 today. I actually still have a YouTube video that I need to edit and hopefully upload today, which is kind of stressing me out. I had some Valentine's Day orders that I had to print and package up this morning, which you guys already saw. And then I also have to go do an in-person client meeting for like a branding workshop that we're gonna do today. It's just kind of gonna be like a busy day, and I'm just not really sure. I'm not really sure how much I'm gonna get done. Yesterday was kind of stressful. I told my husband, I was like, yesterday was like the first day. I've been in business full time since November of 2022. It's February of 2023. Yesterday was the first day that I truly felt stressed out in my job. And I'm like, that's kind of a miracle that it took months for me to actually have a day where I like really truly felt really stressed out. So I'm like thankful for that. But it was kind of a stressful day, and I feel some of that kind of bleeding into today. But like, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna see what we can do. I'm gonna see if I can edit this YouTube video in literally 20 minutes. I know it's not gonna happen, but we're gonna try. I fully did not realize what time it was, and I have to leave like right now for this client meeting. Otherwise I'm gonna be late. So I need to get dressed and put on like real people clothes, because right now I'm basically in my pajamas right now. So I need to like really get it moving. Look at Dolly. She's like, what's going on? Client meeting to talk about branding with this client. It went super well. It was really fun. I really enjoyed the meeting, and now I ended up scheduling another client meeting today over the phone, so I gotta do that. But now I'm gonna eat lunch and then get back to work. I just ate a little bit of lunch. I fed Dolly, and I'm trying to finish editing my YouTube video before my next client call. But I gotta be honest, I'm like overwhelmed. I'm like really overwhelmed. I don't know how I'm going to finish up everything on my to-do list today. Like, I'm just not sure. I'm gonna be working late, which is like not fun on a Friday night, but I just am like, if I don't work late tonight, then it's going to carry into next week, and then next week is gonna be more of me feeling behind. and I don't want that for myself. So I'm hoping that maybe tonight can be like a little takeout night. I am going for a run with my dad today at 3:45. I know that's like probably not the best idea to go do that when I have so much work to do, but I still need to take care of my body and exercise and move my body. I'm really trying to do that. I was really good about that in January, and then ever since February hit, I've just been like, exercise, who is she? I'm like, I'm just, oh my gosh, I'm just overwhelmed, guys. I just need to find a way to get this all done in a day. So I just had my phone call with my client. Just like a little stressed. I just feel bad. This is the second YouTube video that I've cried in. If you couldn't already tell, I'm like an emotional person, but I just feel bad because this client is like also like a friend, and I just feel like I didn't like what I submitted for this project that we're working on is beautiful, but like it's not quite the vision that she had in mind. And usually I don't have any trouble with that with my clients. I just feel bad because I feel like I missed the mark, and there were some things that like the last illustrator that they had did that I think I kind of like also did, just like in terms of like missing the vision and like the style. And so I just feel bad. It makes me feel bad when I've like messed up. And I think that this week has just kind of like piled up because I've gotten a lot of like feedback on really big projects this week that it's been good, but like we're just not quite there yet with the design. And you're used to getting like, oh, that's beautiful, it's perfect, you don't need to change a thing. It can be like, I don't know. I'm just an emotional person. Like I cry a lot about my work. Like I just do. This project in particular is like really, really important to me. I think sometimes too, like I always feel like I'm like on the verge of like losing a client or something, even though I'm not. I'm always like assuming the worst is going to happen. I just feel really bad when I miss the mark on something. Like, I feel like I like failed my client. It's nothing that we can't like I can fix it. I mean, it's not as bad as what it's basically just like the style is not quite there, and there's some shifts that need to be made, and it's like not a big deal. It's just that it's such a big project, and I spent like 8 hours on this. I'm like gonna have to redo a lot of it, and that is fine. Like I want to do what needs to be done to like match the vision. It is overwhelming because it's like Friday afternoon and I have a ton of stuff that I need to do. There's certain things that I think like I just need to take off the list in order to go to bed and like sleep tonight and not feel like guilty for not getting things done. Like I think that there's some things I just need to take off the list right now because it's too much. It's just gonna have to be some things for like my marketing that like is gonna have to just come off the list right now. I usually send a weekly email on Fridays. Like that's not gonna happen today. I wanted to create some content for TikTok. That's not going to happen today. I wanted to schedule a blog post. That's not going to happen today. I wanted to edit my welcome email. That's not going to happen today. I wanted to schedule pins on Pinterest. That's not happening today. I wanted to schedule Facebook posts. That's also not happening today. Well, that makes me feel like a little bit better. I think I just needed to realize that like I'm just gonna have to take some things off the list and like it's okay. Just have to reprioritize. I feel like so bad because I'm like, this is like the second YouTube video that I've cried in like almost back to back. I'm like, I promise I'm still having a good time. Like I still love my job, but it's just like, dang, like getting hit with a lot of feedback this week on really big projects. I usually always deliver exactly what they're looking for, and there's part of me that's like insecure about sharing this because I'm like, I don't want like a potential client to be watching this and think, oh, like she can't deliver. But I'm gonna share this anyways because I am a big fan of being true to yourself. So I'm like saying this with insecurity that I feel like I might have a potential client that's watching this that's now going to be cautious about wanting to work with me because now I'm crying about how like it's nothing that can't be fixed. I just think that I'm extra hard on myself, and so when I do get anything other than yes, 100%, this is amazing, this is exactly what I was looking for, like when I get anything other than that, it like makes me upset. Okay, so I just did quite a bit of work for like the last maybe hour or so, and now it's time for me to go for a run with my dad. So I'm putting down work for a minute. I feel like I still have a lot of work to do that I should probably work on this evening, but like we have no dinner plan, and honestly I'm an emotional eater. If you're not new here, you know this. And so I'm already just like, I would really like to go out to dinner tonight. I'd like to be able to go sit at a bar, have a drink, watch the Pacers game, and just relax for a minute, and then I'll come back to this stuff later. And I feel like maybe even though I feel like I need to work late tonight, I feel like I maybe need to just not, for my own mental health, and maybe just put this down entirely until next week. So I'm sorry, I feel like I'm ending this vlog on a very like depressing note. That was certainly not my intention. So I promise everything is good here. I just like, I'm emotional. So thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in today. Sorry again that this was kind of like negative. Everything is all good. Things can't be perfect all the time. We're all just out here doing our best. So I am going to head out. I'm going to get changed, get ready for a run with my dad, and that'll be a good little mini therapy session. It always feels like that because we like to talk and run. But we're gonna do that. Poor Dolly's gonna have to go in her crate. I feel so bad, but we're gonna go do that. I'm gonna make the most of the rest of this day and then maybe go on a date with my husband tonight. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.